Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to discuss about School Education Quality Index SEQUI. And in this session we'll first discuss a brief about SEQUI, then we'll discuss the composition of SEQUI, then we'll discuss the aim and purpose of SEQUI, and finally we'll discuss the significance of SEQUI, and also one more thing, the Performance Grading Index, which is a recently released index by the Ministry of Education. We'll discuss few points about the performance grading index also. This is how I plan this session. Let's now start. So friends, education is the fundamental right of every child in India. From right to education to Samagra Shiksha, education has always been a priority area in devising schemes and initiatives. Government has launched several new schemes in higher education to boost research and innovation culture in the country. The public schools and universities are mandated to provide quality education to all, to keep a check on quality of school education, and thus the SEQUI is established. And it is developed by Niti Aayog to evaluate the performance of states and union territories in school education sector. And this index aims to bring an outcomes focus to education policy by providing states and UTs with a platform to identify their strengths and weaknesses and undertake requesting course actions or policy interventions. The index strives to facilitate the sharing of knowledge and best practices across states and UTs, that is in line with Niti Aayog's mandate to foster the spirit of competitive and cooperative federalism. And it is developed through a collaborative process including key stakeholders such as MHRD, the World Bank, and sector experts. And the index consists of 30 critical indicators that access the delivery of quality education. So this is a brief about the SEQUI. Now we'll discuss about the composition of SEQUI. SEQUI is based on a set of indicators that measure the overall effectiveness, quality, and efficiency of Indian school education system. The index encourages states and UTs to improve their scores by showing progress across the different aspects. And it has under the category 1, the outcomes are there, which is further classified into 4 domains: the learning outcomes, access outcomes, infrastructure and facilities for outcomes, and equity outcomes. And then we have the category 2, that is governance, processes, aiding outcomes. And the domains covered in this category are student and teacher attendance, teacher availability, administrative adequacy, training, accountability, and transparency. So this is the composition of SEQUI index. Now we discuss the aim and purpose of School Education Quality Index. SEQUI aims to drive policy reforms that will improve the quality of school education. It seeks to institutionalize a focus on enhancing education outcomes by driving improvements in learning levels, access, equity, infrastructure, and governance processes. And if you see the ranking process, the rankings by SEQUI present incredible insights on the status of school education across states and UTs and their relative progress over time. The ranking is done in the following manner: to facilitate like-to-like comparison, state and union territories have been grouped as large states, small states, and UTs. And within each of these groups, the indicator value have been appropriately scaled, normalized, and weighted to generate an overall performance score and ranking for each state and UT. And states and UTs performance on learning outcomes is driven by the results on the National Achievement Survey, and the performance on access outcomes is primarily driven by enrollment ratios at the secondary level and transition rates from upper primary to secondary level. And in terms of infrastructure and facilities for outcomes, the states and union territories performance is strongly linked to the presence of computer aided learning at the elementary level and vocational education at the secondary and senior secondary level. So this is about the aim, purpose, and the ranking process. Now we'll discuss about the significance of SEQUI. The index recognizes that the school education is a subject on the concurrent list and that state level leadership is crucial for improving outcomes in a cost effective manner. SEQUI assigns almost half of its weight to learning outcomes and to ensure that the education system is geared towards learning. And the index serves as a regular and transparent review of status of school education quality across states and UTs, and it acts as a credible system of assessment and helps to design unnecessary remedial actions. It also fosters knowledge sharing and facilitate the education institute to deliver quality education. So that are the significance. Now we'll discuss about the performance grading index, which is altogether a different index. So the PGI, that is the Performance Grading Index, is released by Ministry of Education, and recently the grading index for 2019-20 released. It was first published in 2019 with reference year 17-18, and it is a tool to grade all states and UTs on their performance across 70 indicators on school education. And the indicators have been grouped into two categories. The first category is outcomes, second one is governance and management, and with 4 domains under the first category and 1 domain under the second category. And the objective of this index is to encourage states and UTs to adopt best practices like online recruitment and transfer of teachers, electronic attendance of students and teachers. And the significance are the grading system assists the states and UTs to identify gaps and design appropriate interventions to bridge them. And the recent index, Punjab, Chandigarh, Tamil Nadu, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and the Kerala occupy the highest grade, that is A++ in 2019-20, and Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Rajasthan, Puducherry, Dadra and Nagar Haveli are in the A+ category. Punjab scored the maximum points for the governance and management. Bihar and Meghalaya have scored the lowest in terms of infrastructure and facilities. So this is also a very important index. Both these are very important with regard to your UPSC preparation. So please study about this, guys. That's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic. Thank you for watching this lesson.